All right, we back. Everybody, welcome to Social Junkie Podcast. Another episode. This is episode 80. It's your boy P. Brandon's with me as always. Oh, man. What's up, nigga? Love you, bro. My nigga, man. There's a lot of shit going on out here. Just thought I'd say that to you before we start. Nigga right here. See, why you always gotta make shit weird? I be real.
Alright, I know there's a lot of stuff going on. What you talking about?
Yeah, man. Again, I'm P. That's Brandon. Welcome to another episode of Social Junkie Podcast. We appreciate you being with us today. Make sure you like and subscribe. This video will be on YouTube on Thursday. Our YouTube videos drop every Thursday on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, please. If you haven't already, like this video, get in the comments about anything you wanna discuss your opinion on. Audio episodes every Wednesday, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud. Subscribe and follow us on all those platforms. Everyone that has, we really appreciate it. Make sure you send your Q&A questions to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. We have another Q&A segment today where we went out to Atlanta over the weekend and we asked some questions as we did last week. If you want to check those interviews out, check out the last episode. We had some good interviews this time around too. Again, socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. It's over there. It's over there somewhere. Podcast rundown. What we doing today? We're gonna start in what's trending. Got a lot of shit to talk about for what's trending. Shit actually that went down as we were recording last week. We'll start with that. I'll go first this week. Then we got the music segment. No would you rather this week. I'll do a little. That's fucking. We'll discuss that later. Sports after that. Q&A segment. We'll discuss that. We need to watch the videos. What you think said? Well, yeah, we will watch it and before we start doing it. Q&A segment. So what's trending? Music, sports, Q&A segment. We'll close out after that. What's trending might be pretty lengthy today. What else we got? It took a while to get out the fucking 70s, nigga. We episode 80 now. I think it's because we fucking stopped. Whatever, like 74. Right? Yeah, we stopped at 74 in December, and then we did a little rebrand, like a 2-month little hiatus. Yeah. Came back, so yeah, we finally out the 80s. Social Junkie Podcast. Everyone is fucking with us. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. So we gonna start in what's trending.
Thank you.
You ready?
Yeah.
Sure, you ready?
Yeah.
I gotta come with a heavy heart for this shit today. All right. So, where do we begin?
I don't know, to be real.
Where do we start? Okay, so let's start with last week's episode.
Okay.
What you talk about last week? That the Asian hate crime on that old lady, right? The 80-year-old lady, she got beat up by that fucking dude.
Yeah.
And it's funny that Brandon literally, if you go back and listen to that episode, he was talking about how so many Asian hate crimes are happening. And it's very much like, I think you said like New York, just everywhere. Just shit, everywhere. Asian hate crimes happening. Literally, as he was speaking about that, that later that night, I left after we recorded. I left this nigga crib. I called this nigga for a second, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I just got on the fucking highway because we record out here at Marietta, and traffic was at a standstill. And I saw cops and ambulances and shit going by, but traffic was literally at a standstill on the highway. Like everybody was bumping their bumper, and we didn't move. Niggas didn't move an inch for a good 30 minutes, dog. I don't even remember how long it took me to get out of there. Maybe like 45 minutes, but
it's probably 45, yeah.
And on the way over here, I was leaving Gwinnett to come over here to Marietta. It was cops all over Gwinnett. There was Gwinnett cops everywhere as I was leaving that day. This was last Tuesday? Mm-hmm. Yeah, last Tuesday. So that happened. All the cops out everywhere. I leave this nigga crib. I text my girl to let her know that I'm fucking gonna be late coming home because the fucking traffic. And then she was like, yeah, some shootings happened or some shit like that. Then it comes out that day. Let me read the article here. Authorities arrest 21-year-old man wanted in Georgia massage parlor shootings that left 8 people dead. 21-year-old Georgia man is in custody after authorities allege he is responsible for the 8 shooting fatalities that occurred today at 3 Atlanta area massage parlors. Authorities are investigating if the shootings are racially motivated, as they were. We see that now. They've released a mugshot of the guy. His name is Robert Aaron Long. He is formally charged with 8 counts of murder. Let me see what's in this article that they didn't put already. The man arrested as the shooter in the fatal murders of 8 people at 3 separate Atlanta area spas has officially been charged with 8 counts of murder. First 4 counts against Long, 21, are related to the two shootings at the Metro Atlanta spas, and the final 4 counts are for the shooting at a spa in Cherokee County, which is northwest of the city. There's pictures of the victims here. I'm gonna say their names, and I'm gonna everyone that's affected, all the families, condolences to the families. If I mess up one of these names, forgive me. Of course I'm not doing it on purpose. Young A.U., who is 63, Suncha Kim, 69, Han Jong Kim, 51, Soon Chung Park, 74 years old. Delana Ashley Young, 33. Paul Andre Michaels, 54. Zhangji Tan, 49. I'm not sure if I said that name right. And Dao Yu Fang, 44. Rest in peace to every single one of you.
Rest in peace.
We're with a heavy heart today, honestly, because this literally happened around this area, which is why the traffic was at a standstill when I left last week.
I guess during the episode, more than likely it was going on, because as soon as he left, cops started shooting.
He probably started shooting as I was coming over here, because the cops was out, nigga. Like, them niggas was everywhere, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was on the phone with somebody. I don't know if it was you, and I was coming, but I was like, nigga, there's fucking cops everywhere, dog.
Yeah,
I think I have a
happened right around this area.
I think I have a news video here.
Well, one of the locations,
hold on, I have a video. Let me see what they said.
Tuesday afternoon at Young's Asian Massage, police arrived to find multiple people shot.
We're conducting a multiple homicide investigation. So wherever the evidence leads us, that's where the investigators will go.
Then, about an hour later, 2 more shootings, this time in nearby Atlanta. The targets, 2 more massage parlors.
We just heard numerous gunshots.
Police say they were responding to one shooting when they got a call about more shots fired just across the street.
It appears that all victims are female. It appears that they may be Asian.
In all, 8 people were killed. Officials say 6 of them are believed to be Asian women. Police have arrested one suspect, 21-year-old Robert Aaron Long. Authorities believe that he is connected to all 3 shootings, but so far, no formal charges have been filed.
They were comparing the images of the suspect and his vehicle, and that's how we came to the conclusion that he was also a suspect in Atlanta.
Officials are not...
Yeah, that fucking nigga is insane. Somebody posted this. If the shooter turns out to be Hispanic, they yell, build a wall. The shooter's Arab, ban Muslims. The shooter's Black Lives Matter or terrorists. The shooter's white. We need to ask ourselves how are we as a society failing these poor, troubled young men? What kinds of movies, video games, and music are we making? And with that being said, there is a spokesman, police captain. He said, I don't have his name right here. Do I have it right here?
I forgot.
Yeah, Georgia Sheriff spokesman. Hold on, I got more on him. Says Long did not take responsibility for the shootings. Captain J. Baker with the Cherokee Sheriff's Office said Wednesday. Long, according to Baker, said blah blah blah. Yesterday was a really bad day for him, and this is what he did.
Yep.
Quote, yesterday was a really bad day for him, and this is what he did.
Yep. Because this is what people do on their bad days.
Yeah, just go and kill motherfuckers, right?
8 people.
Yeah, 8 people for no reason, right?
Yep. That's what people do.
Also, that same guy, I believe it's the same guy, Captain J. Baker. Let me make sure that
you
this
got
is
the
his
Facebook
name.
post?
Yeah, about the shirts, right?
Yeah.
So they went on this guy's Facebook page, Captain J. Baker, and he has posts of shirts that they look like what? Yeah, the writing is Corona, the actual beer Corona. There's the style of how the Corona beer is stylized. It says, I said what?
It wasn't that post, but go ahead.
Oh, that's not the one you.
Yeah.
Okay, well this one says COVID-19 imported virus from China. CHYNA.
Okay.
So you have another one.
Yeah.
Okay, so they found that this guy said this on Facebook. Well, he posted this on Facebook. They're selling these shirts. I don't know if he's selling them. Yes. Okay, he got the shirt from somebody. He said, "Love my shirt." Again, it says COVID-19 imported from China, and this shooting looks like it was racially motivated to kill specifically Asian people. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
All signs point that way. This is the same guy that said, quote, he was having a bad day. This was a bad day for him, and this is what he did. And then they go with the Facebook post, and then Brandon has another one. And then I'll let you do your other ones, because this is a really fucked up time for the Asian community.
And we're not even done.
We're not even done.
We're not even done
Brandon
with
has
how much.
more shit.
Hold on, I'm trying to find that tweet that it's a post, right?
That the captain said.
No, it's what he had said.
Rest in peace to them people, for real, man. Fuck you to this dude. What's this dude's name? Again, Robert Aaron Long. Fuck you to Captain. What was the captain's name? Captain J. Baker. Fuck you too, dude. Because this shit is fucked up. There's absolutely no excuse for this shit.
I just looked at the picture and it just said false. So I'm not sure. So I'm not gonna quote it yet until I do more research. Because I seen the post probably last week, but now it's labeled false on here. So I'm gonna let it be for right now. Because it was specifying stuff about the COVID virus being a conspiracy, and he was going on about supposedly, because we don't know if it's true right now. Apparently, I have to read the article now because, so he was going on about the conspiracy and that how China should be directed. You know, all the attention needs to be directed to them. And we should take care of that. Yeah,
everything. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm gonna check on that and see. I'll do an update on that next week. But
Well,
there's a whole bunch of other stuff.
If that shirt shit is real, that's something that probably could be true. I don't know. It sounds like with that shirt, he's placing blame for China for the COVID-19 shit. So it could be true. But you got more about.
Yeah, and just like he said, this is not the only. It's been coming out that it's all fake. It's not real.
What the shit that you
The post, yeah, it's coming up on multiple outlets that that specific tweet, not that one.
Okay.
All right, so I have here a couple articles about a lot of the other stuff that's been going on as well.
You can back up a little bit too, bro.
Yeah.
Your thing is loud.
So I have here another article. An elderly man left in critical condition after unprovoked attack in New York subway. So a man was left in critical condition over the weekend after a stranger who boarded the same New York City subway car reportedly punched the man in the head. What's his name? Narayangi Bohodi, 68, was on his commute on the one train up to work uptown at around 2:40 p.m. and then the incident occurred. He is revealed to be originally from Sri Lanka, technically Asia. You know, he could look. I can't tell from the picture.
That's an Asian country.
Yeah, it is. He's Asian, but I can't. You know, sometimes people don't know that India is technically Asia, so a lot of people will be like, you Indian. The assailant called out, "You motherfucking Asian," shortly before attacking him, and he's also
racially motivated. There you
he's
go.
also a 9/11 survivor. Tried to apprehend the suspect before he managed to escape the subway doors. So somebody else tried to get him. So he's suffering. He started punching him, so he suffered from bruising as well as memory loss at the incident. You know, this is a picture of him. If y'all look it up, this fucked
There's
up.
a picture of him afterwards?
Yeah. Look at his fucking jacket, dog. Look at his jacket, bro. This motherfucker leaking all over his jacket, bro. He left him leaking like that. If you could see this picture, like he's bleeding on his jacket.
Yeah,
actual blood.
His face
it's not a little bit.
Yeah.
And this happened up in New York. This is a picture.
Just like the one you said last week. Oh, it was a black dude.
Yeah. What a cool guy. Nice chain. Another one. A disabled man whose car is set on fire in the Bay Area. Family says it's racially motivated. Redwood City Police they're investigating an incident involving a disabled Asian man after someone torched his car over the weekend. The man found his car torched in an alley between out there, you know where he is. I don't need the address.
They had the address on there?
Yeah.
The fuck?
His sister wished for her family. I don't know why they did that. His sister wished for her family to remain anonymous. Believed the incident was racially motivated.
You said you don't know why she did what? Wanted to remain anonymous?
Yeah. She said she wants to remain.
No, you said I don't know why she did that. What you was talking about?
No. I don't know why they put the address.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
His apartment manager called his sister, who told her brother that he's going to be driving a rental, but the car is pretty much set on fire. He has to drive to work in a rented vehicle after the car is damaged beyond repair. So
this car is just set on fire for no reason. They don't know who did it.
Yeah.
It's set on fire.
I just have his picture.
What state was this in? Did it say?
California.
California.
Yeah.
You got any more before I say something?
Yeah, I have actually probably a different one. Okay. Elderly Asian one. I'm not sure which one I spoke about last week. I can't remember.
It was one in New York.
Okay, no. So this is a different one.
Okay.
So this is an Asian lady. She was attacked out in San Fran, right? So this was probably about, I think, 2 weeks ago. She fought back at an attacker. Okay, so she fought back at an attacker outside of San Francisco. He attacked her, and he attacked another Asian man before that, and then attacked her. And then they had a picture online. Her eyes are bleeding, and all that kind of stuff. Her eyes are bleeding, and her face is swollen. So there's a fundraiser that was started with a goal of $50,000, I guess, to help her and cover her injuries. It's now raised about $900K.
Damn.
She wants all of that money to be dedicated back into Asian communities.
That's good.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
That's what's up.
She says she doesn't want any of that money. She wants all that money
After
to be
she
dedicated.
got beat up.
After she's the one, and this is an old lady. We're talking about, she's, I think, 70 years old. Yeah, but now she's suffering mentally, physically, and emotionally. She stated she's afraid to step out of her house, and left her with PTSD. Her insurance will cover all this stuff, but the funds were meant to cover her medical expenses. But she says that his grandmother wants to give the funds to be given to the Asian American community to combat racism. Quote unquote, she said, "We must not submit to racism. We must fight it to death if necessary." She insists on making this decision, saying the issue is bigger than her.
Yeah, well, she's right, but that's
She's
still really genuine that she didn't take any
She
money.
is 76 years old, and
Yeah.
she was attacking this guy back, and he just went up there and started beating her, like punching her and shit. She started attacking back.
What is the race of these people that's attacking these people?
It doesn't say what he is. I can't tell.
Black that you just showed me. He was black.
He was black. I think this dude, this other second guy was white, a little Caucasian.
Okay, so it's multiple.
It's multiple, yeah.
races. Okay.
It's not just one. But man,
You got it.
that's it for right now. I'm pretty sure there's,
The thing I want to say is this, because I saw people on Twitter talking about this over the weekend, and because there were pages talking about, like, I saw somebody, I don't know if it was a news outlet, they tweeted like, "Oh, I think the black community needs to really try to, they need to try to be sensitive towards the Asian community right now and try to lend their hand towards the Asian community." And black people were responding back saying, "Well, a white guy's the one that killed these motherfuckers, so you need to be talking to your community." Okay, cool. I understand what you're saying, fine. And I saw people tweeting shit like, "Well, Asian people don't care about black people anyway. Why should we care?" But y'all are wrong. You niggas are wrong. Nobody in any type of race should be going through any of this shit. Black, white, Asian, no type of race should be going through any type of hate crimes of this magnitude. Especially fucking a nigga going to 3 different massage parlors and just shooting people because they race. Nobody should be going through that, dog. Absolutely no race in this entire world should be going through that. So you niggas are wrong that are saying shit like that. You niggas are stupid and wrong. And you niggas are hypocrites, because you are the same niggas that's going out protesting for us, for Black Lives Matter. Fighting for us black people, but these niggas are going through shit just like us. So it don't fucking matter what race you are. You niggas are wrong for saying shit like that. I don't remember if it was a news outlet. I think it was a news outlet that said that shit though.
But
the people that were replying were
saying that what?
They were like, "Oh, the black community needs to lend their hand towards the Asian community," and black people responded,
"It's
no,
not specifically the black community.
They're
it needs
wrong.
To be everybody. Yeah.
They're wrong." But you black people that are responding saying that, "Well, Asian people don't care about us." Okay, it doesn't. If you think that all Asian people are like that, that's your opinion. Every Asian person in the world is not like black people. That's not true. It's just not how it is. So you niggas are wrong for saying shit like that. No race should be going through any of this type of shit, dog.
Yeah, and I went on there and I saw a couple posts. One in particular was like that commercial when a guy took off his mask.
Yeah, I sent you that shit.
Yeah. So
I sent you the one where she put the black dude in a washing machine. He came out Asian.
Yeah, and all this stuff. It's not just like a specific race that is overall racist or anything like that. That they need to be saying. For you to say that, oh, we shouldn't care about the Asian culture or Asian people in general because they don't care about us, it doesn't make any sense. Technically, you're really only just promoting more racism,
more hate,
more racism and more hate, because you can't hate somebody just because they're Asian and you perceive that they all hate you.
Yeah, they all hate us.
That the shit's just going full circle. Racism is just going full circle. You don't hold notions and all these preemptive thoughts against somebody just deeming them that you think that they're racist.
Right.
That makes no sense. You don't know the person. You don't know. It's very temperamental when it comes to the person. Not every single white person's racist. Not every single Muslim is a terrorist. Not every single fucking white person is bad. Not every Asian thinks this type of way. So for you to say, what have they done for us? Why should we even care? That's childish. That's a child's answer.
Yeah.
That's a child's answer. That's so petty to the level that is, how petty it is. It don't make any sense.
We are all.
What do you think is gonna? What do you think would come out of saying that these people? Do you think everybody is out against you? Is out to against black people? That's not how it is. There are people that fight beside you on your cause. That's not how you know it is.
A lot of those Black Lives Matter protests prove that, because it wasn't just only black people out there, of course.
Yeah.
A lot of those Black Lives Matter, you can argue if you think it was genuine or not, but that's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, no, and we're all human, dog. No race deserves to be going through any type of shit like this, dog. So again, rest in peace and condolences to all those people that and I got another thing here, just some shit that happened yesterday. But first, rest in peace to all those people, everyone that was affected. I saw that Jeremy Lin, I think, is Jeremy Lin still in the NBA? I think Jeremy Lin still in the NBA.
He's playing overseas, right?
Okay, I don't know.
I think he is.
I think he is. You might be right, but he's been speaking about shit that's been going on, Asian hate crimes, for like a month or two now, because he's been highly vocal about shit that's been going on. I think he donated money. I saw that the dude from The Hangover, the Asian dude, he donated $50,000 to the families here in Atlanta today.
He used to be a surgeon.
He used to be a surgeon for real?
Yeah, he used to be an actual doctor, bro.
Damn, I didn't know that. But yeah, he donated money today. So especially you guys that have close Asian friends, just be very, very, just be very fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say sensitive, but just be there for your brothers and sisters, man. Your Asian brothers and sisters that you know, man. That's the word I'm looking for. Just be very close, be very genuine, have a heavy heart for these people, man, because nobody should have to go through this shit, dog. For real. So yeah, don't be on Twitter saying stupid shit. These niggas don't give a fuck about us. Why should we care? It's just stupid, dog. Just don't be ignorant, please. Like, don't be ignorant.
Y'all probably need to just get off Twitter if y'all saying shit like that, man.
Yeah, don't be ignorant, dog. And some shit that happened yesterday, another shooting in a supermarket. I was with Brandon yesterday, and I showed him this, and then he showed me. I didn't know anybody got killed at that time, but 10 people were killed.
It was 6 yesterday, and then they confirmed 10. I think today.
It's 10 now. I think the city is Boulder, Colorado. It says 10 people, including a police officer, were killed one Monday after a gunman opened fire in a grocery store in Boulder, Colorado, shattering the calm for another U.S. community. A suspect is in custody, Boulder Police Chief Maris Harold said, but authorities did not share any information on his identity. I have his name in a minute. They said, we will work around the clock to get this accomplished. I didn't see any of the names of the victims or pictures of the victims, but rest in peace and condolences to the 10 victims and their families. The guy's name is Ahmad Aliwi, and he is seen in this picture here being taken into custody. He's got his shirt off. He's got one sock on. 2 cops and this picture came out. 2 cops have him handcuffed and they're walking him out. And the first thing people were saying were, of course, if he was black, he would have been killed. I don't even think this dude is white, based off his name.
He's not white.
So we can't really say that. Because this dude's name is Ahmad Aliwi Alisa, charged with 10 counts of first-degree murder.
Middle Eastern or something.
Authorities have identified another 21 years old, too.
He's 21?
He's 21,
That's
too.
That's a hard 21, dog.
He's 21, and the other guy from last week is 21. They've arrested 21-year-old as the suspect responsible for the fatal shooting of 10 people at a grocery store in Boulder, Colorado. According to the New York Post, he's been charged with 10 counts of first-degree murder. He was also shot in the leg and was in stable condition at the hospital. He is expected to be released later today. Why? The fuck? This was a couple hours ago I seen this. Why is he being released?
What the fuck? He shot 10 people?
Nigga, he killed 10 people.
And he's being released? That has to be a typo. There's no way in hell they would do that.
From the hospital.
Oh, okay.
From the hospital. There we go. Now it makes sense. But yeah, again,
should have let him bleed out.
Another tragedy in America. Another shooting. Stop going on social media saying dumb shit, people. Please stop saying stupid shit. Just be there for people that are involved. Be there for people that are affected, especially the Asian community. I don't know if this was racially motivated. I don't know if this was just. I don't know what the race of the people that were killed in this war. It doesn't say anything about this being racially motivated, but just another senseless tragedy. You can't go anywhere, dog. Can't go anywhere. Massage parlor, grocery store, church, school. You're not safe anywhere, dog. How many articles and shootings have niggas been talking about for years about just in public places, parks, grocery stores, mall, school, kids being shot? You're not safe anywhere, dog. Shit's fucked up, man.
I don't know what to say, man. I don't know. I don't know what direction we going in.
This is the last one I got before we kind of move on from all this fucked up shit. A man with a gun and ammunition was arrested outside of Vice President Kamala Harris's home last week. They weren't saying his name on news outlets, but people on Twitter. There's 2 sides of Twitter. There's the ignorant side and there's the side where people use the shit for good. Like people will post, "Oh, my cousin's missing. Please retweet this." shit like this. Hey, this isn't getting enough media attention. Guys, retweet this. The guy's name is Paul Murray. He's the man that was outside of Kamala Harris' house. They weren't trying to show his face on the news like that. It's a white guy, it looks like. That's what he looks like.
Not.
Huh?
I said, of course they're not going to try to show his face like that.
Yeah.
Just like they'll hide whoever, a white person's identity, for not, given that they created given that they committed a crime. It won't be the same for like black assailants or anybody else. Right. They'll publish their names
with a fucking picture of them throwing up gang signs or some shit from 10 years ago or some shit like that. But that's some pictures they use. But yeah, this could have went bad. This nigga had a rifle and ammunition in his car. Waiting for what? What, are you gonna assassinate Kamala Harris for what reason? Because she a black vice president?
Oh man,
the world we live in, dog. Yeah, that's all the fucked up shit we got, right?
Nah, I got
you got more?
I got a couple more.
Well, I'm gonna get off that for a minute, cause what else you got, nigga? What kind of niggas getting killed?
Nah. Black teller. A black teller. So, black teller refused to let a black woman withdraw funds from her own account. So this lady, she went into TD. She had previously, I guess the day before, deposited a check. I think for like $2K. I don't know how much the amount was. She went in to withdraw an amount of $1K. She went in with her TD card and her ID. When she went into the bank, it seemed to be taking a little bit longer than usual. So she was only taking on $1,000. She's a child educator, advocate, and a CEO of the Connecticut Parents Union, and she's been a customer at that bank for 16 years. So she went inside, and she had her license and her TD bank card. She didn't say anything about them being rude and whatnot. The teller seemed to take an excessive amount of time to conduct what would normally be a quick transaction, taking out $1K. It's not going to take long. She hands me my license and says, quote unquote, I don't feel comfortable giving you the money. To which she replied, you don't feel comfortable giving me the money? And she said, well, you just deposited a check yesterday. And then she explained that her check has already been cleared, and the teller agreed. The check hasn't cleared. She said, oh yeah, it cleared. The money is available. I just don't feel comfortable giving it to you.
The fuck? Okay.
She just left. The customer left. She went to another bank. So she didn't cause anything, okay? Keep in mind.
She didn't do nothing.
She didn't do anything. She went to another bank.
Mm-hmm.
They gave her the money. Nothing happened like that. Nothing like that. She went to the bank ATM. She withdrew the money. She went to another bank where a different teller handed over cash without as much as a question.
Mm-hmm.
I had to quote unquote. I had to make sure I'm not overreacting because we're such in a racial tense time right now. So I just wanted to give the benefit of the doubt, which she didn't have to, and get the money from another ATM. So
this lady's black.
Yeah.
You said.
Mm-hmm.
The teller at the first bank was black.
Mm-hmm.
You said
the lady's black.
The lady's black. What was the race of the lady?
It doesn't say. It doesn't say.
And the other bank doesn't say either.
It doesn't say. Yeah. It doesn't even say the name of the person.
So what transpired from this? Anything happened? No. That just happened. She just told the story. Nobody's fired. Nothing happened.
No, because TD Bank later issued in a statement denying any discrimination of its products and services, adding security protocols prevented the company from explaining the teller's actions. She did not. She contacted her, review the transaction, understand, and address her concerns. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't.
So they don't. So they don't even know. I don't know. It's not a lot of detail in the story to really give an opinion on it.
I just don't get, if this is racially motivated, why they just didn't handle the transaction then and there. If they suspected something of being wrong, they would have called the police.
I think shit like that happens every day, honestly. To be real with you, I think shit like that happens every single day. It's just a matter if somebody says so or not.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really fucked up like that. I was just stupid, honestly. I wasn't really fucked up. I thought you had something like when somebody got killed or some shit like that.
I do know.
Okay. All right. So on a lighter note, I had an article last week. What was the shit that the fucking company sold? The Rock or some shit. But I was like, if you think you're having a bad day, you're not really having a bad day. I have another one like that. So if you think you're having a bad day, listen to this one. A Connecticut man bought a bowl at a yard sale for $35 and it sold at an auction for $720,000. A 6-inch Chinese bowl that was bought for $35 at a Connecticut yard sale was sold at an auction Wednesday for a staggering $721,800, which includes a buyer's premium. It was expected to fetch between $300,000 and $500,000 by Sotheby's on Upper East Side. The hammer price, which does not include the buyer's premium and overhead premium, was $580,000. The name of the winning bidder at the auction of the important Chinese art auction is private. The Ming Dynasty era bowl, this is only one of 7 such items to exist in the world, was made in the shape of a lotus bud or chicken heart and dates back to an emperor in the 15th century. So the person that sold this sold the shit for $35, and they lost what? Over $700,000. This shit. Just a like I said, if you think you having a bad day, even that shit last week. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Sick.
Yeah, could have had 700 racks, bro.
Damn,
that's fucked up, dog. The next one here, I'm trying to run through these other ones real quick. You saw this California theme park shit?
No.
There's a California theme park. They're ready to reopen. They're asking guests not to scream on roller coasters to limit the COVID-19 spread.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Theme parks in California can reopen next month after a year-long closure, but the roller coaster experience may be different thanks to an unusual new rule. Try not to scream. The CAPA advises in new guidelines for its responsible reopening plan that theme park visitors should avoid activities that increase the spread of COVID-19, such as singing, shouting, heavy breathing, and raising one's voice. What the fuck?
So, pretty much you asking for everything that people do when they fucking go to a theme park.
This rule applies when visitors are on park rides, meaning guests are recommended to stay silent on roller coasters that usually encourage people to do anything but that. In addition, face mask requirements and modifications to seat loading patterns are being implemented by the parks. California's parks are not the first to promote an unusually quiet ride experience. Japan implemented a no screaming rule when it started reopening theme parks back in July 2020. How is this possible to do this?
I'm just trying to figure out, like,
isn't that the point of going on a roller
How do you
coaster?
sit in a boardroom, right, and talk to other people, and they say, you know what?
This is a great idea.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Son of a bitch, you know what we should do? Nobody can fucking scream.
Who,
Jerry? That might work.
Who sits in this meeting listening to this person speak and say, you know what? That's a fucking good idea. Let's do it right now. That's gonna solve all problems with coronavirus, and we can open, and we're good. Let's go get some lunch.
Isn't that fucking...
What? Are you stupid? Are you a stupid motherfucker to be saying this kind of and suggesting this shit?
Isn't that the point of going on a ride, to have
exactly
scream and fucking...
I'm just trying to figure out the level of stupidity.
Nobody's gonna do this.
That you'd have to be to think as a company, as a collective, that this would go through.
When we went to Six Flags the last time, did you scream on the rides?
Of course, I probably go when we was going down that tall shit.
What'd you do?
They go like, nah. Yeah, it probably was like that.
So I don't usually scream. I mean, I'll yell in excitement like, yeah, I won't do that.
Like pickle rip.
I've done that before, but that was a long time ago. But yeah, I mean, that's not. I don't think that's physically possible.
It's not, bro. Unless you're just emotional, you a machine, bro.
Like, niggas be scared on theme park rides. Like, it's the point of going is the thrill of the ride, to scream and be
you
scared.
You tell me you go on arachnophobia, you will not scream when it drops.
So take over, you fucking do. No, it's just the feedback. Shit, man. I don't know. I don't think that's possible. I don't see it being possible. That shit was pretty stupid.
I can't wrap my head around that. How somebody could take you serious.
Next thing, the Boondocks Reboot is releasing next year, 2022. HBO Max. HBO has purchased the rights to the reboot. They repurchased it in 2019. It was announced back in 2019 that HBO Max had picked up the Boondocks reboot for a 2-season order and planning on a 50-minute premiere in 2020. Well, that didn't happen. Each of the seasons locked in with 24 episodes following the lives of the beloved characters. It was also announced that Boondocks creator Aaron McGruder would be returning as showrunner and would serve as executive producer. So that, I know shit is fucked up right now, and we're in some very sensitive times. But everybody's being sensitive about shit. You know, this cartoon character shit we've been talking about for the last couple weeks. They taking Lola Bunny out and fucking, who was it? Speedy Gonzalez, whoever the fuck it was. But I think that Aaron McGruder would do what the fuck he got to do. I think he'll stick true to what he did before.
There's such a double standard out here, bro. Like, when you think about it, people are so upset about a lot of these stuff that are going on, but then you don't see the double standard in shows that we used to watch and shit like that. Because you calling out all these other shows, all this, these Looney Tunes, all this stuff, but then what happened to the Boondocks? I like the Boondocks, me personally, because I'm not sensitive. But then
they predicted a lot of shit.
But what I'm trying to figure out is y'all are so quick to cancel all these other shows, but don't have the same kind of energy when it comes to.
You think it's different for adult cartoons though?
No, because they were trying to cancel Family Guy. What you mean?
Yeah, that was a select people though. But Herbert, that nigga was tweaking. Herbert was fucking tweaking.
But we're talking about the Boondocks, bro. You know for sure, bro. They be tripping.
I think they tried to cancel the Boondocks a couple times because the shit they was on.
And I'm not saying I don't like the Boondocks. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like you guys
Do you think they're gonna be on the same type of shit that they was on the first couple seasons?
I don't see
because they lost me after like season 2. I think the first
I don't know how they. I don't really know.
The same
now,
same creator.
Times have changed and people are more sensitive now. I don't know. But you see what I'm saying? Like, people are so sensitive about nowadays, like, oh, cancel this. This seems mildly racist or see. Like, they just talking about, oh, you're talking about lesbians, transgenders, you're talking about all the gays, it doesn't matter, and then we should just cancel you. Yeah. They did that in Boondocks. They did that in other shows.
I think they tried to cancel the Boondocks, too, that's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, even if it comes back, they're not going to keep that same energy. The same amount of people are not going to say the same thing about these shows. It's selective.
Well, we'll see. We don't know. We don't know yet.
I'm just saying in general, it's selective.
We'll see. Yeah, it is. It is for certain shit. That Speedy Gonzalez shit, that shit's stupid. What else was it? The Cat and Hat shit? Yeah, which I'd have to go back and read the actual books. I don't know.
I think that was justified.
But yeah, the old shit that he did. But I saw somebody tell the story that he fucking had a change of heart. Like, he went overseas. Dr. Seuss went overseas and he fucking started interacting with Asian people and stuff like that. He had a change of heart when he came back. That's what the story I saw. I don't know how true it is, but another show that's being rebooted. Everybody Hates Chris.
This nigga's always on some dumb shit, bro.
Who?
Anthony.
Everybody Hates Chris, dog. Animated reboot. You ready? What do you say? Hold on. Let me read what our boy just said.
Idiot, bro. Damn, bro.
Wait, what? What do you think? That's a good Q&A question. No, stop. That's the obvious answer. Is that an obvious answer?
It's an obvious fucking answer, bro.
If you liking pictures, did we talk about that? I don't know if we talked about that. Son of a bitch, I'm in. We're gonna save that one for the streets. We already got 2 questions next week.
I don't know if we could ask that a couple.
Fuck, we can. Hey, no, because we might start some shit.
Yeah, you might start some shit, bro.
All right, but everybody, I'll write that down. But Everybody Hates Chris. They're doing an animated reboot. You think Everybody Hates Chris needs that animated reboot?
Nah, bro. People not gonna.
Me and somebody was talking about this the other day. Does Everybody Hates Chris get the credit it deserves? Because I don't think it does.
Nah, it's kind of underrated.
Yeah, I think Everybody Hates Chris.
Because I don't see memes. I don't see any clips. I don't see none of that shit.
The only meme I see is people saying they cheap like Julius. That's the only meme I see of Everybody Hates Chris.
Nah, but that show's real underrated.
According to Deadline, the series is being developed at CBS Studios. The show's original co-creators Chris Rock and Ali Leroy are behind the project. So Chris Rock says he's expected to narrate the animated series as he did in the original series. I think when you bring shit back and you bring the original people, I think it might be a positive outlook for it kind of being the same. Even with the fucking the Boondock shit with the same creator coming back. If Chris Rock is coming back and he's behind this, maybe it'll be funny. I can't say animated shows aren't funny because Family Guy is funny. Rick and Morty is funny. I think it'll still be funny. This nigga right here. Just think it. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. This nigga
because he be on that dumb shit. What you mean? He be on that nut shit.
Fans of the original series know that the show aired 2005-2009 and focused on Chris Rock's life as a teenager as he grew up in Bed-Stuy area of Brooklyn. Anybody that has never watched Everybody Hates Chris, it's on Hulu for those that don't know all the episodes. So you need to go back and watch that shit. They predicted a lot of shit too. Everybody Hates Chris, Chappelle Show, The Boondocks were 3 shows that were ahead of their time. Everybody Hates Chris for sure is underrated. Chappelle Show got his recognition. Boondocks got his recognition. But fucking, I feel like Everybody Hates Chris didn't really get the recognition that it deserved.
Yeah, I don't know why though.
I don't know, because that shit was funny as fuck. That shit was fucking funny.
That shit was funny.
Okay, rank them. Chappelle Show, Boondocks, Everybody Hates Chris. Rank those in order. What's number 3?
Everybody Hates Chris, Boondocks, and what?
Chappelle Show.
I'm gonna put the Boondocks last. Damn.
I agree. Damn, this nigga. I thought you were gonna say
so It's between everybody.
Number one is Chappelle Show. Number one Chappelle
Yeah,
Show.
for funny, yeah.
Number two is Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah,
and
I agree with that.
Like I said, Boondocks lost me after season 2. The first 2
Yeah,
seasons.
the first. Nah, I think I'd say. Yeah, you know, yeah.
I'd have to look at all the episodes, but I know the first 2 seasons for sure. The Boondocks were.
Well, maybe season 3 was good.
That shit was booty. All right, next one here. This is the last one I got. Krispy Kreme is giving away free donuts all year to everyone with a COVID-19 vaccine card. They tweeted, they said, we'd like to show sweet support to those who have received COVID-19 vaccine starting today. Bring your vaccine card to Krispy Kreme shop and get 1 free original glazed donut. No chance to get your vaccine? Well, this will run through the end of 2021. Is Krispy Kreme donuts that good enough for you to do this? No. Where do they rank donuts, donut-wise?
I'd rank pretty high up there, bro. Their original's pretty good, bro. That shit.
Well, you rank them number 1? Krispy Kreme's not that good. If you niggas go to Krispy Kreme and get a free donut and you get your vaccine, you fucking stupid. I want to say that right now. If you fucking do that, you're just fucking dumb and something's wrong with you. And you might have diabetes.
I'm gonna go get this vaccine. Then I'm gonna go get my donut.
You might have diabetes if you do a shit like that. That's fucked up. I should say that. That's fucked up. But fucking, no, they're number 1. They're number 1. It's a lot of.
For assorted donuts, you got to consider for assorted donuts too. So I'd probably have to say Dunkie.
I've never had another donut from Krispy Kreme that wasn't glazed. I've never.
Yeah, I haven't either. I had a. You know what? No, I'm lying. They had like a banana cream or some shit like that.
Like with the cream was inside. You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're weird. Yeah, you niggas is weird. Somebody sent me that too, the Krispy Kreme shit. Like, I'm finna go get my vaccine. Like, I was gonna be like, oh yeah, son of a bitch, I'm in. Go get my vaccine. Fuck, like I was gonna do that. This nigga's right here, dog.
I wonder if anybody will know where that's from.
That's all I had. That's all I got.
All right, let me do my 2 last ones.
All right, go ahead.
It's real short.
How short is it?
Miami Beach declares spring break emergency.
Don't say that dumb shit.
The city of
Why did the city of Miami declare a state of emergency? Yeah, what could it be?
The city of
Hurricane?
Miami Beach. Nah. The city of Miami Beach on Saturday declared a state of emergency over spring break crowds that have descended on the popular South Florida destination. I'm trying to get a number. They extended for 72 hours. As we hit peak of spring break, they're quite simply overwhelmed. The state has surpassed 2 million coronavirus cases. There's just
Florida?
too many people. Yeah. Cheap flights. It says $50 round trip. That's fucking damn.
To Miami, goddamn. I had a video of them niggas.
The amount of people going there on spring break last week was crazy.
Yeah, you saw the video, right?
Yeah, I saw some
Is this it
video.
right here? No, that's not it. Oh, here it is. No, that was a fight right here. This man got to a fight. Oh, this nigga tried to run off his restaurant tab and got caught. This is on South Beach too. Nigga trying not to pay his tab. Where the fuck is the video of all the niggas outside? It was hella niggas outside, y'all. Like, niggas was out. Like, niggas was really out. Oh, here it is.
Out there fighting.
That's Wet Willie's, nigga. That's where we was at when we went. This is where we was
That's
at
down.
when we went.
That's down the road from the theater.
This is on
close to
Ocean Drive.
Oh.
It's on Ocean Drive right here. We're already, and that sounds like a concert. Does it not, everybody that's listening? Does that not sound like a fucking concert?
Yeah.
That's where we was at when you went to Miami.
2 spring breakers drugged, raped, and
Oh, I
raped
saw that.
women and then partied. So
I saw that.
2
shit.
men.
There-
Devore Collier, Dorian Taylor, 24 and 21, accused of stealing a woman's credit card, spend her money, and on their trip to South Beach. They apparently met up with the woman. He gave her a Percocet, and then they were shown on surveillance going back to her room. They had to prop her up because she was so fucked up. They raped her.
Someone died.
Yeah, she died.
Someone died.
And
I
she
saw,
died. They
I
took
saw
her
a
credit
girl
cards
on,
and
I
started
saw a
fucking.
girl on Twitter. She posted a picture of her on South Beach, and she was like, "Wow, I did." The 2 niggas was there next to her, and she was like, "Wow, these are 2 niggas right here just in my fucking photo that were fucking raping women." Nobody had any idea. I seen that shit on Twitter this morning.
Crazy, bro.
Niggas, but they've been arrested though, so
That's just fucking wild. Like, for real, that's just fucking wild to me, man. Like,
yeah, it don't even make no
I can't, like, and you take her credit card and then go and spend it? Like, did you think you're just gonna get away with this kind of shit?
Alright.
Kind of sick shit. What kind of fucking sick place we living in? Huh?
It's your world. I'm just living in it. Just fucked up. That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Again, rest in peace to the victims of the Atlanta shootings, and rest in peace to all the victims, and condolences to the families of the Colorado shooting in Boulder, Colorado yesterday, man.
Rest in peace to this woman too, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to the woman in Miami. Oh my God, what happened? What else did we talk about? All the people that were just affected in the Asian community, all this shit we talked about, man. Like I said, man, shit's fucked up. So if we sounded a little dead early when we started that, it's because we, like I said, it's hard to talk about a lot of shit like that, man. Especially
Can't be like excited talking about this kind of shit, you know?
Yeah, so that's all we have for what's trending. We got a short music segment, and then we'll move on. Nothing really for music. I meant to talk about this last week, actually, but I skipped over it.
All right, well, go ahead and talk about it now.
Well, first name for music, rock music. We're getting to rock music first. So, I'm joking. I'm joking. We talked about Drake's songs going number 1, 2, and 3 last week. Charlemagne the God, he had said something. I think it's just funny when niggas just can't.
Again?
Well, no, I told you, but I didn't talk about it. I just think it's funny when niggas just can't admit that they're wrong. I just think that's really funny. But this is what Charlemagne said about Drake's records.
Drake dropping a clue bomb for Drake. That is an incredible feat. I asked a question a few months ago, and the question was simply, are we still in a Drake era? When you're number 1, 2, and 3 on the charts, I think that answers your question. Yes. When it comes to streaming, when it comes to radio, he's still the guy. That top 3 may not reflect what's happening in the clubs or in a slightly younger demo, but he's still the guy in regard to the radio and streaming.
Now, did you ask the question or did you make a statement?
No, I asked the question. No, I didn't.
Okay.
I asked the question. I never made that statement. The internet is a liar. I never said Drake fell off. Okay? I actually said Drake is Drake, so I expect numbers on the board. Number 1, first off.
So let's play what he said.
Drake has given us so much. I don't know if he has another gear, so therefore I'm not looking forward to anything. They haven't changed the temperature. So it still feels like we're in a Drake era. I don't think we're in a Drake era. I don't think we've been in a Drake era for the past 2-3 minutes there. Drake has given us so much. I don't know if he has another...
Literally said, I don't think we're in the Drake era anymore. We haven't been in the Drake era for the past 2-3 years. Do you think niggas... Who has more insecurities at admitting that they're wrong more, men or women?
Who's what?
Who has a harder time admitting that they're wrong, men or women?
I think a man has more. A man has more. A harder time.
I think relationship-wise is women, but we're not talking about relationship.
I think a man has a harder time. If we think about, I'm saying men.
Say man.
I'm not putting that relationship aspect in there.
I want to say woman. Remember she did that yesterday?
Who?
Rita. No. Well, fuck all that Charlemagne shit. Nigga couldn't admit he's wrong. How much longer is Drake gonna be at the top, bro? Do you think?
I think. What we at right now? 2021. How old is Drake now?
Shit, 2009. Shit's fucking what?
How old is Drake
12?
Now? 32.
I don't know how old that nigga is. Call him. Drake is 34. He'll be 35 later this year.
I'm gonna say 5 more years. 5, maybe 4.
5 more years straight?
I don't know about that.
I mean, it's been 12 years straight.
I say. Okay, let me change it. 4 years. 4 more years, and then that's it.
I think Drake should leave before everybody thinks he's gonna leave. I think you should leave while you hot, because I don't want to see Drake in that fucking what Wayne is now, where he's still trying to rap and he's still Drake don't even.
I think Drake should leave. I don't even think Drake would get to that point, bro.
You don't think so?
Drake has been hot. Drake has been hotter consecutive more than Wayne's period has lasted.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a fact. Because what was Wayne like?
This is probably Wayne was probably 8
to like
7 years.
Shit, 02 maybe 02, 03 to fucking when did Go DJ come out? I think that was 04. I think that was 2004. Drake lasted longer. Drake lasted consistently longer than.
So I'm only say 4 more years. I'm gonna say. And I don't think he's gonna retire. Like his skill is just gonna drop off.
I think he should. I think he should leave like when he's on top. Not saying like within the next year or two, but if he's still going past another 2 years and he's still on top, I think he should go out on top. And he said he wants to retire. He said some shit now. I think he said 35 though, which is next year or this year. So I don't think that's happening. Yeah. I think he said on Views that he was going to retire at 35 or some shit like that, but niggas be saying shit like that all the time. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. The other thing, Isaiah Rashad, TDE says Isaiah Rashad's album's coming soon. Finally. 4 years later. Chill. TDE posted a picture of Isaiah Rashad and it said soon. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say.
That's it.
I'm actually more excited about Isaiah Rashad's album than anybody's album. Fuck J. Cole, fuck Kendrick. Because Isaiah Rashad, that Sun's Tirade that came out 4 years ago, that shit, I keep telling y'all niggas, we ain't gonna say that. Shut up.
I guess you excited.
What you was gonna say?
Nothing.
You little bitch.
Nah, I was gonna
No, I thought it was gonna happen now because you said it. They literally tweeted and it said soon.
What you mean it's not gonna happen now?
I thought you was gonna say that. Like, oh, it ain't gonna happen now because you said that. Because all your predictions be wrong.
Nah. He get that car he need.
That's just fucked up. What the fuck? Where is it? TDE? I want to go to their fucking page. Oh, I guess they fucking deleted it. But yeah, it says coming soon. Isaiah Rashad, Sun's Tirade. Check it out. That's all we got for music. Wasn't 20 minutes, but it's okay.
That's cool.
It was a short music week. Wasn't a lot of music. Oh, here it is. Oh, Top Dog Entertainment. I think he commented too. It says something.
4 years since the last project?
Nigga album came out in 2016, dog.
Damn.
That shit was so fucking good.
Why the fuck he waited
This
so
nigga
long?
commented and said, "Oh my god, look at him," and it's him. Yeah, they say coming soon. I'm telling y'all, if you know I'm not gonna say nothing. Just keep it in. Keep it in. All right. Next thing we got. This isn't a would you rather, but this is just some dumb shit I saw on Facebook. We waste a little time before we get into sports.
Talk your talk.
This girl says she needs advice.
Needs what?
She needs advice.
Okay.
This is the comment section and it's titled "Baby Mama, Baby Daddy Drama." She needs advice. My baby daddy kept on stepping out to cheat, and I just couldn't take it anymore.
Okay.
So I told him if you want to cheat, I get to have some play too. Well, I was tired of him always leaving, so I let him find a live-inside piece. A live-inside piece. So a side piece that gives a live with him. She stays in the basement with her kids, so I can have the main floor to myself with my son. Then I met an amazing dude on Tinder, and we decided to move him into the basement with her, cause it makes it easier for me and my baby daddy to go down there and mess with them. Well, my side dude and his side piece wound up falling in love, and now she is expecting, but we don't know if it's my baby daddy's baby or the side dude's baby. Now we all argue because we don't know who's gonna claim what on taxes next year. I'm thinking, this is the dumbest shit I ever read in my life. I'm thinking me and my baby daddy should claim any kids that come from the basement because it's our basement. With the side pieces want to get the DNA test to see who has full rights to claim the baby. Which option should we choose? I think you niggas need to just choose church and God. What option should she choose?
You dead ass right now?
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life, though. I don't know if that's. I highly doubt this is real. She has to be like. This has to just be.
Y'all got more problems than them taxes right now, bro. Get some church.
I don't think that's possible.
I
don't really see that realistically happening.
I don't know.
Well, niggas are stupid.
In this fucking world, we don't know.
Niggas are stupid, so it wouldn't be a surprise.
What to do in that situation? Realistically,
I'm not fucking even if my girl said, "Oh, you can have a side piece to live with you," she's gonna live. No, I'm not doing that. This is just the dumbest shit ever, dog. And all y'all fucking each other, y'all know who's who. Nigga nutting in everybody. Like,
come on, bro. That's disgusting, bro. Sloppy thirds or some shit. Bro.
All right, let's move on to sports. Let's move on to that. But just some dumb shit. That's literally the dumbest shit I might have ever read in my life.
I feel like I lost some brain cells.
I did think that. I think she's lying. I don't think that really happened. What's her name? Erica Johnson. I don't think that's possible. She's black. If you didn't know. If you had to guess what race she was, she's black.
I don't really think about it. Okay.
Nigga, you know she was fucking black the moment I started telling you the fucking stuff.
I didn't know about her name, but nah, bro, because it's other people that do dumb shit too. So
I'm not saying it's not other people that do dumb shit, but
I didn't think it was. I didn't really think about it. I was thinking about the situation more than I think about the damn race.
All right, sports. Let's get into sports. We're going to get into some bullshit again. All right, NFL news. Let's start with NFL news. Came out on March 16th. A massage therapist from Houston, Texas. She filed a civil lawsuit delivered by plaintiff attorney Tony Busby against the quarterback for the Houston Texans, Deshaun Watson, claiming that he touched her with the tip of his erect penis while asking for sex during a visit to her home for treatment in March 2020. So this is March of last year.
Yo.
So she came out a year later.
Is wildin', bro.
She came out a year later and said this happened. Remind y'all, he's not laughing at this, is he?
Yo, no, nigga, no.
Oh, you talking about what Anthony said? Anthony said something?
No, I'm looking at this picture I saved.
Okay.
Yo.
Let me remind y'all, Deshaun Watson has been asked to be traded from the Houston Texans. I'm not going to say that this woman is lying. He came out after this happened and he said this on his Twitter. He wrote this in his notes on iPhone and he screenshotted it. As a result of a social media post by a publicity-seeking plaintiff's lawyer, I recently became aware of a lawsuit that has apparently been filed against me. I have not yet seen the complaint, but I know this. I have never treated any woman with anything other than the utmost respect. The plaintiff's lawyer claims that this isn't about money, but before filing a lawsuit, she made a baseless six-figure settlement demand, which I quickly rejected. Unlike him, this isn't about money for me. It's about clearing my name, and I look forward to doing that. After that, 4 more lawsuits were filed against Deshaun Watson, alleging that the quarterback sexually assaulted or behaved inappropriately with female massage therapists. The total number of accusers went to 7. Then it went to 9 a couple days later. And again, this is after, let's remind y'all, this is after he is going through the shit with the Houston Texans right now. It says, the crazy part, their attorney is close friends with the owner of the Houston Texans as well. So let's put that into the story. The attorney is close friends with the owner of the Houston Texans, which Deshaun Watson is at odds with the entire organization. Now, a 14th woman has filed a civil suit, this is today, against Deshaun Watson, alleging sexual assault or other inappropriate conduct. She says she believes Watson is a serial predator. Now, I'm not going to say all 14 of these women are lying. All I'm going to say is I find it very weird that the attorney's close with the Houston Texans owner. He's at odds with the Texans organization because he wants to trade. And I don't know Deshaun Watson. I've never met Deshaun Watson, of course. I probably never will meet Deshaun Watson. Who knows? But everything I've ever seen Deshaun Watson, it doesn't look like. You don't know anybody, but it just doesn't look like in his character. This is a black man. It just doesn't look like. It just seemed. When I first saw it, I was like, nah, this is not true. When the first woman came out, I was like, nah, that's a fucking lie. Of course, a lot added along with everything that he's going through right now.
And then it went from just 0 to 14.
Went from 1 to 4 to 7 to 9 to 14 now.
Could be a ploy. So
I just think that it's very. I'm not saying
Texans,
they're lying.
Right? Texans.
Houston Texans. I'm not saying they're lying.
I'm not saying
we take shit like that very seriously. Obviously, we just talk about that Miami shit. Yeah. The shit in Miami shit is fucked up.
But me being the person I am, I'm gonna wait till the facts. I'm not gonna talk about too much about it. But I will say this: if the attorney really has an affiliation with the organization, it could be used potentially because they want to pay him a little less, or they don't want him to play at all.
Yeah, people were saying shit
and
like
drop
that.
His value, and another team is going to be on hold to get him because they don't know pending this investigation is probably going to come to be and decide on what they're going to pay him. They could be so petty to the level that he's wanted to trade in order to fabricate this. Not saying that's not true. I don't know. Yeah, we don't know. Doesn't seem likely to me. You see, since it went from 1 to fucking 14 and odds and ends between that.
The first woman said this happened March of last year.
So all I'm really gonna say is I'm gonna wait and see because we have a lot of people that just.
It's just the timing. The timing is very odd.
The timing is off, man.
Because this fucks up his value, like you said. It fucks up team wanting to trade for him because they don't know if it's true or not.
People interested, yeah.
So prayers for Deshaun Watson, man. I don't know if he did this shit or not. If he did this and it's proof that he did this, of course we gonna come back and we gonna say Deshaun Watson fucked you.
No bias.
Yeah, we definitely say that. So, we'll see what happens with that. That's the only NFL news I have. Like I said, the timing is just very odd. NBA news. We want to give a rest in peace to Laker legend Elgin Baylor, who passed away yesterday at the age of 86. He died of natural causes. A Laker icon, Laker legend, man. So yeah, he died yesterday of natural causes, 86 years old. So first of all, rest in peace, Elgin Baylor. And speaking of the Lakers, we're going to go through these injuries real quick that's going on in the NBA. LeBron James, he has a high ankle sprain and he is out for the next, it says several weeks, 3 to 4 weeks he's out. So you Lakers, Chris, y'all are fucked. Because Anthony Davis is out too. Y'all gonna be out LeBron and Anthony Davis for at least another fucking month. You niggas might be fucked. Where y'all at right now in the standings? Hold on, I might just be talking on my ass. Let me see. Where these niggas at right now? I do think you niggas losing LeBron and AD, that's going to definitely hurt y'all. They're third right now. They're 28 and 15. The West is so strong, though. I don't know. We'll see. They could end up falling out of the top 8, y'all. We'll see. we'll see what happens. But yeah, and he tweeted after he got hurt. This was against the Hawks too, and it's funny because me and Ryan were watching it as it happened. And LeBron's such a drama queen. He was like tripping, bro. Like he was dying. Like the nigga hit his leg. He went to the ground. He's like grabbing this shit off the ground. And me and Ryan like looking at each other like, bro, this nigga right here, bro. This nigga ain't shit. And then he gets the ball in the next play. And asks Ryan. I was like, bro, watch this nigga hit this three on the side. I'm like, bro, this nigga ain't shit, bro. But it come out, he really was hurt though. So. He hit a fucking three on a hurt ankle, which says a lot. But he tweeted after the game. He said, "Nothing angers and saddens me more than not being available for my teammates. I'm hurt inside and out right now. The road back to recovery begins now. Back soon, like I never left." So LeBron's hurt for 3 to 4 weeks, like I said, and then it comes out that LaMelo Ball, he's expected to miss the rest of the season with a fractured right wrist, which is fucked up because this nigga was finna win Rookie of the Year for sure. 16 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. He was averaging almost 2 steals. So his season's over with. That shit's kind of fucked up, bro. Let me see all the injuries that's going on right now. Let me list all these niggas. These big names, too. Big names, nigga. Big names. Who we got? LeBron, Curry, Steph. That's Steph and Curry, the same person. Steph, Clay, LeBron, high ankle sprain. Giannis, sprained left knee. Kevin Durant, he's still out. Jason, that should say illness. What the fuck kind of illness he got? The fuck? Kyrie Irving. This nigga Kyrie always got some shit going on, bro.
His birthday.
Yeah, I seen that shit. Kyrie, stop. Fuck, nigga.
I mean, if he wants to celebrate his birthday.
Joel Embiid is out. Left knee injury. Anthony Davis calf strain. LaMelo Ball. That shit is fucked up, bro. Klay Thompson torn right Achilles. Yeah, stars are fucked up right now, dog. So yeah, it's kind of hard. I haven't been in the NBA at all like this year. I haven't really gave a fuck about the NBA at all. But it's kind of fucked up that the niggas aren't hurt like that. Speedy recovery, LeBron. Hope you niggas lose all the rest of y'all games because fuck y'all niggas. Hope y'all niggas lose.
I'm surprised you didn't talk about Kobe's wife releasing the names.
That's what next.
Oh,
next.
My bad, bro.
See, nigga, look at you. Look at this guy. So yeah, Brandon beat me to it. Vanessa Bryant has revealed the names of the deputies who shared the photos of the crash site and the bodies of her husband and her daughter and the other victims as well. She went on Instagram. She posted a whole bunch of documents. This was pages of fucking documents. Listing the names of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. I'm not even gonna say the names here. I don't want to get involved with that. Niggas might come after me. Shit, I don't know. But yeah, she put all this out. Says Vanessa Bryant reveals the names of the LA County deputies who allegedly shared photos of the crash site where Kobe, Gianna, and 7 others were killed. Rightfully so. I think.
Hey, man,
I don't see any problem with this.
I don't see any problem with it either.
Because that shit was fucked up. Because we talked about this a long time ago when that story actually came out. Which I'm like, I don't see what makes you do that. Like, what would make you do that? Take pictures of dead bodies and go show them to people when people are grieving and hurt. Like, this is one of the most iconic sports figures in the history of the world.
And even if it wasn't that.
Even if it was regular people you showing, that's no excuse to show it. You're not showing. Why would you show bodies of dead people? The kids, like, come on, bro. It's ridiculous, though. So yeah, shout out Vanessa Bryant, man, because I know
that, bro.
I know she is hurt still. Of course, she's still hurting, and for that shit to come out,
bro. You talking about her kids, bro?
Yeah.
And her husband.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the other family as well, too, you know?
Because, yeah, there was also the other kids, too. So, yeah, man. Prayers to Vanessa Bryant and the Bryant family. But, yeah, she put out all the photos, not the photos, the documents of the people's names. So, I didn't see anything that happened to any of them afterwards. Do you think they deserve... I think they all deserve to be fired.
They do?
Anyone that was involved in that deserves to be let go of the police force, in my opinion. The last 2 things we have for sports... This was going on at the NCAA tournament. I just want to talk about this because I did think it was fucked up. Because a lot of men they're gonna just be like, well, women don't need to work out, but there's which is stupid if you say that. There was a video of the NCAA March Madness for the women's college tournament was going on. The girl from Oregon, a player, her name is Sedona Prince. She posted this video here. Did you see this? I don't know if you saw this.
I got something to show y'all. So for the NCAA March Madness, the biggest tournament in college basketball for women, this is our weight room. Let me show y'all the men's weight room.
The men's weight room is space and space. It's squat racks. There's like 50 squat racks in this motherfucker, y'all. Racks. Might be more than 50.
Now, the pictures of our weight room got released versus the men's. The NCAA came out with a statement saying that it wasn't money, It was space that was a problem. Let me show y'all something else. Here's our practice court, right? And then here's that weight room. And then here's all.
There's a lot of space, y'all. It's about the same amount of space that men have.
If you're upset about this problem, then you're a part of it. I got something to show y'all.
I'm happy she put that on there.
Yeah. And people started sharing this on social media, which is good. Like I said, there's sometimes a good side of social media. Kyrie Irving spoke out. I think several NBA players spoke out against this, and then this was her next video a couple days after.
Guys, we got a weight. Guess what, guys? We got a weight room. Yeah. We got a ton more dumbbells. Look at that. Look at all these racks for squats and whatever we want to do. We got a bunch of bands. Look at this, guys. And we got some equipment. Hey, thank you, NCAA, for listening to us. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, for real. Yeah, guys.
Man, only after the outrage.
Only after that.
Only after the outrage.
That's what it takes.
Nah, bro, y'all still in the same place. Y'all still in the same place that, from what I see, the NCAA.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But yeah, it is good that they got to do it because I mean, women work out too. Because women do squats, some women do lightweight workouts, but that fucking little dumbbell shit compared to the shit they had, that shit was fucked up. Because that shit was literally just a rack of dumbbells. That's all it was. The fuck? So that's fucked up. So yeah, shout out to her for doing that. She deserves a lot of credit for getting that done because she put that out there on TikTok. People responded on social media, and the NCAA changed it. Which sometimes you gotta fight for shit, but yeah, man. Somebody that ain't fighting for some shit, somebody that's scared, Mike. You scared, Mike? You pussy ass nigga. Nah, I'm joking. I swear to God, I'm joking. Evander Holyfield's representatives say Mike Tyson declined $25 million offer to fight Memorial Day weekend with Evander Holyfield. Brandon, what are your thoughts on this? You speak very highly of Mike Tyson. That's your guy. Is he chickening out? Is he scared of Evander? $25 million is $25 million, nigga.
I don't know. I don't know why he doesn't want to fight him, to be honest. He lost against Evander twice, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why he don't want to take it.
Says Mike's net worth right now is $3 million.
I think it's twice that they fought. Once and then the rematch, he beat them twice.
If you were Mike, would you take this offer?
Yeah. Because this is technically just a exhibition fight anyway. Even if it's a real fight, I mean, I'll do it.
It's like I don't understand why he declined it. That would be the fight I want to see. That would be more entertaining than the last shit we just fucking saw. Who was it? Roy Jones? Yeah, it was Roy Jones. That shit was alright.
I don't know, bro.
That's your boy. He's scared. He checking out. Maybe he's scared he's gonna bite that nigga ear off again. That was Evander, right?
Yeah, that was Evander.
Maybe he's scared he's gonna bite that nigga ear off again. Maybe he like ears. Nigga's been eating ears for the past 25 years. I don't know. How long ago was that fight when that happened?
93.
We was 1 year old when that shit happened?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
No, that wasn't when they fought. I don't know.
When he bit this nigga ear off.
Oh, so that's when I think when they first fought. I don't think it was their second.
What year was that, dude?
I don't know. I gotta look.
He's scared. Mike, you scared? Why are you scared, Mike? Just take the $25 million and go home. Don't be scared.
I don't think Mike's scared. Mike's scared not.
Would you fight Mike Tyson for $25 million?
Yeah, I'll fight. I'll fight and get knocked out. I'm telling you right now.
$25 million.
Yep.
But you gotta last 5 rounds.
How the fuck am I do that?
Okay, 3.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You have to last 3. And you can't run.
I'd go.
If you run more than 5 seconds,
I'll get Floyd to teach me.
If you run more than 5 seconds, and say if you run it and they count to 5 and you still running, you're disqualified. 3 rounds.
I'd still try. I would try. You wouldn't try? Come on now.
No, because I don't think I'll be able to do it. I don't think I'll be able to do that shit. So that's just me. That's all we got for sports. So we're gonna get into the Q&A segment. I meant to say y'all names earlier, but I forgot. So for those that don't know, we started the new little implementation into the Q&A segment last week. We went to the streets of Atlanta. We went around and we asking people some Q&A questions. Got their opinions on it. Check out last week's episode if you want to hear some of the questions that were asked, and you're gonna hear some more and see the video of the more of the questions. And you guys, of course, can only see the actual interviews of the people on YouTube. You can still hear the interview and the audio on the audio episodes. Again, if you want to send a question, socialjunkiepod@gmail.com, and then we can take your question and we can go out to the streets and see what people think about it. Thank you. I want to give a thank you to all the people that we interviewed like we did last week. Shout out to our nigga Snoop G. And Caitlin, his girl Caitlin, because I saw that I called you Kate, but you were talking kind of low, so I couldn't really hear what you said. So I thought that you just said Kate. So Caitlin, Snoop G and Caitlin, Action Motherfucker Jackson. That's literally what he said his name was. Y'all gonna see. Yanni, Sierra, and Christian. So I want to thank all y'all. Snoop G, Caitlin, Action Motherfucking Jackson, Yanni, Sierra, Christian. We appreciate y'all's input on our question this week, and we'll go over it. We'll let y'all see it, and then we'll discuss it. Here it is. All right, Social Junkie Podcast. We out here in downtown Atlanta, next to Centennial Olympic Park. It's your boy P. We're here with
Snoop G
and Caitlin.
Snoop G and Kate. All right, we're gonna ask y'all 3 questions for the Q&A segment. The first one here, you get a choice between a red door and a blue door. The red door, you can go back in time and fix all your mistakes. The blue door, you get $10 million cash. Which one you picking, Kate?
The red door. No, the blue door.
Taking the $10 million?
Yeah.
I need that bread.
You both need that bread? Y'all agree with us? Okay. Bet. All right, the next one is, where's it at? Hold on.
But why? Tell me why.
Yeah, why?
Okay.
Go for
Y'all
it.
want to go back? Not to go back?
Nah.
No.
Not to go back. Y'all just want the bread.
I need that bread.
All right, bet. All right, the next question is, if you had to pick one thing, what is the most important key to keeping a healthy relationship? Whichever one of y'all want to go first.
Go ahead.
You go first.
Go ahead. Nah,
No, you
cause
go
my shit.
first.
Nah, go ahead.
No, go.
Sex.
You think sex is the most important thing to keep a healthy relationship?
Not the most important thing. Okay. If
That's what I'm saying. If you had to pick one.
Most important thing. Communication.
Communication, okay.
And honesty.
Communication, honesty. Okay, why do you feel like communication is the most important key?
Cause the more you talk to somebody, you feel me. You never know what's going on in somebody else's brain, so it's good to keep a good communication, even if it ain't on no love level. Just like as friends, you feel me. You need communication.
And just because you need to be honest, like we too old to be lying about stuff.
Okay. Should we do the last one or not? The other question.
Why you looking at me?
Okay. The last one is it possible to love someone without having sex with them?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all both think it's possible?
Yeah.
I disagree. I don't think it's possible. Why do y'all think
What
it's possible?
form of love? In love with them or have love for them?
Oh, man. Yo,
In love. Is it possible to be
good person
in love with somebody without having sex with them?
Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
But y'all think it's possible to have love for somebody without having sex? Okay. I see what you're saying. I agree with both of y'all.
Definitely.
A lot of people won't know the difference about being in love and having
Big
love.
difference.
Yeah.
Big difference.
All right, that's all we got, man. We appreciate both of y'all, man, for real.
Bro.
All right. And we're here with
Action Motherfucking Jackson.
Action Motherfucking Jackson. You heard the man. All right, we're going to ask you 3 questions for the Q&A question, for the Q&A segment, my brother. First one, you got a red door or a blue door? A red door, you go back in time and fix all your mistakes. Blue door, you get $10 million cash. Which one you picking and why?
$10 million in cash,
Why you say that?
Without all my mistakes, I wouldn't be who I am today. Your mistakes make you who you are. You learn from them and you grow as a person, So I take them with me.
Okay, I agree. The next one is it possible to love someone without actually having sex with them?
Yes. It's
And we're not talking about just got love. We talk about in love with somebody.
In love with somebody. Loving somebody is more than just a physical thing. It's an energetic thing. So you can have somebody make you feel a certain way without them touching you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's really more about the physical. Because even if you want to have sex with somebody, the outcome is so you'll feel better from sex. You can feel better without sex. You can feel better just thinking about somebody. You feel me? So that's how I look at that.
Okay, that's a good way to think about it. Okay. Last one is, if you had to pick one thing, what is the most important key to keeping a healthy relationship?
The most important thing to keeping a healthy relationship is making sure you are keeping yourself happy. So in order to keep a healthy relationship, it takes a level of selfishness. I need to make sure I'm happy so that I'm not dependent on my significant other to make me happy. Because they can't do that. I can't rely on another human who is, humans are flawed. We can't rely on each other to continuously be that source of happiness. So if I can find happiness within myself, it's regardless of what they're doing, I'm always going to be good. And I can be a better spouse or significant other for them. You feel me?
I agree. We appreciate it, bro. Social Junkie Podcast. We're here in downtown Atlanta with
Yanni, Sierra, Christian.
Okay, we're going to have y'all do our Q&A segment of our podcast. We appreciate all 3 of y'all. First question is just a quick little fun one. You get a chance between a red door or a blue door. A red door, you go back in time and fix all your mistakes. Blue door, you get $10 million cash. Which one y'all picking?
I want the money. I want the money. Shit. The money.
Why are y'all saying the money?
Because I'm moving forward, you feel me? I can't go back in the past.
Yeah,
Fuck the
for sure.
past, I'm moving forward, you feel me?
For
I
sure.
took the fucking mistakes.
It's a lesson.
And I kept the lesson.
Yep.
So we
have to learn
moving forward.
It's the lesson
I'm
learning
taking
your
the money.
mistakes. We want the money.
Okay. All right. The second one is it possible to love someone without having sex with them?
I don't know.
I don't know about all that.
I can't really say because I ain't.
Have any of y'all had that experience that you love somebody
I
you
never
never
had that experience, you know. I can't really speak on much.
You love your people, but when it comes to like a significant other and stuff, like you,
I don't know
you messing with, I don't know. I don't know about all that.
I feel like you can. I feel like you can.
Why do you feel like you can?
Like you can.
Why do you feel like that?
You can.
You can.
I feel like if it's on a mental and emotional level,
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
can.
That's
You
the
right.
sex right there. That's gonna keep you going.
Yeah.
Your man.
Okay. All right. The last question is, if you had to pick one thing, what is the most important key to keeping a healthy relationship?
Communication. Oh my gosh, I cannot stress that enough.
Communication. I don't know.
That's
trust.
the big one.
You ain't get one. Space.
Yes.
Yeah, space. You right about space. Excuse me.
Boundaries.
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 Yeah,
Oh
type
my
of
God.
boundaries. You hit it right on the
What's
head.
the most
Boundaries.
important one? If you had to pick one.
Boundaries.
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 Yeah, respect. Boundaries, respect. That go
You can
hand in
communicate
hand.
all day. That don't mean
Communicate.
they
Okay.
go
Yeah,
listen to what
boundaries.
you're saying.
Boundaries.
Look, communication's still important now. I'm trying to do 100%.
I mean, but that can all fall into boundaries.
Yeah,
You setting your motherfucking boundaries. Look, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And we're back, guys. Welcome back, Social Junkie Podcast. But okay, so the question was, well, the red door, blue door one, we talked about that already. That was a recycled question. I think everybody said the money for the most part. We didn't really watch it, but I think everybody, from what I remember, everybody said the most part. A lot of people saying your mistakes are made you what you are now. So I agree with that. $10 million cash, I'll take that. Is it possible to love someone without having sex with them, and have you ever done it? You want to start, or you want me to start?
You start.
I personally do not think that it's possible. Action Jackson, I feel what you're saying, bro. I honestly feel what you're saying about the connection, and you know, I felt everything he was saying. Cause you can feel better, you know, with thinking about somebody. People make you feel a certain way to where you'll love them without the physical part of having sex. But I don't think that's real love. Happened to me, dog.
I don't think that's real.
You don't think that's real love?
I think that's, you're not in love with them per se. I don't feel like that's real love. You can't really know for sure. Like how?
So you think you can't know for sure you love somebody unless you have sex with them?
Yeah, because you don't know how that's gonna feel. Like you don't know.
What, how the pussy gonna feel?
Yeah, I'm saying you don't know how like the feeling will feel. Like as in like being
having
that
sexual
way.
intercourse with them. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
I don't think it's.
I felt, but you
it's
said
a
what Bro was
different
saying,
type.
though,
It's
right?
a different type of. Yeah, you can feel without. You can feel some type of way without really actually having to do that shit with them. You know, fuck and shit like that. But you can feel some. They can make you feel some type of way without them having to do that. But when you think about love and stuff, what goes into it, how it's generated over a period of time, and it's just such an intricate kind of thing. You can't. I feel like it's just sex is one of those main things that play into like being in love with somebody, because it's called passion for a reason, right?
Right. I've done it before, but that was like high school, so that I don't. We always see.
But then when you perceive as love is changed over time. The difference in love from when you're high school, the difference in love to now is different.
It's
so when you consider that kind of stuff and put that into perspective, it's not. I don't feel like.
My girl wanted to. When we did the question last week, I said I was gonna call her when we did this segment because she says that you can. So I want to see what she says. Because I told her, I was like, don't tell me, we gonna save it. It's like, don't tell me, we gonna save it for the episode. If she answers the motherfucking phone, she ain't gonna answer. And be like, I told you were supposed to be on the segment this week. You motherfucker, you mother. She gonna call back when we done too. Watch what I tell you. You gonna call back soon. I don't think it's possible, dog. I've done it, but it was a long time ago. I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what Action Jackson's saying too, bro. Action Jackson. That's what I think about when I say his name, like punching and shit. But you be beating niggas up, bro. You be fucking niggas up in the street. Like, where'd you get that name from, bro? Like, you had somebody gave you that official name, and they was like, "Oh shit, this nigga fuck all them niggas up." That's Action Jackson right there. There was some shit like that happened, bro. I'm gonna tag you in the video.
Got
too,
a superhero introduction and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag this nigga. I feel what he was saying though, bro. But I don't think it's possible, dog. Cause once you have sex with somebody, that's when shit changed, dog.
A whole bunch of other feelings come into play.
That's when shit changed. That's when nobody can fuck with your girl. That's when nobody can fuck with your bitch. That's when nobody better come near her. That's when you really start to go crazy. When you start fucking somebody, bro. That's why I feel like
you
it's a
can't,
whole
like, it's so limited when you're not doing that. You don't know. It's just like a whole bunch of other feelings come into play when that happens.
I don't think it's possible, dog. I don't think it's possible. All right, let's go to the second question. The second one was, have you done that?
I don't agree with that.
I didn't know. Never mind. If you had to pick one thing, what is the most important key to keeping a healthy relationship? So you go first this time. So I went first on the last one.
It had to be communication. I had to agree with what I think Caitlyn and Snoop G said.
I think the last three girls, they said communication.
No, they said more importantly boundaries.
Boundaries.
Yeah,
Caitlyn.
I'm gonna say communication. I'm still working on it.
Snoop G said sex first. That was the first thing. You know what they say, Snoop? They say the first thing that you usually answer to a question is usually the thing that you really is your real answer. So,
well,
I'm just fucking with bro. I'm fucking with you, bro.
Communication.
I think sex is important.
I'm still working on that communication aspect, and I think it's very important. Like, if you can't sit there and talk about the issues you have, and just without it being like blowing up and all that kind of stuff, and still to this day, I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to get better with that. So, I think it's very important.
Is sex a top 5 key to a relationship?
Yeah, I think so.
Where is it? Where do you rank it?
4.
What are the other 4? Communication.
I can't tell off the top of my head
right now.
No.
Yeah, sex is top 5. That's definitely top 5. Is it the amount of sex or good sex?
Well, what's the difference? What you mean?
Like the amount.
You can't have half-ass sex. How you gonna have half-ass sex?
Because there's a difference between.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
We only have sex once a month, or is the sex good? What's more important, the amount or if it's actually good? Are you cool with getting it once a month because that shit is fire every time?
Nah, bro. Nah. It's more the amount, yeah.
How much you fuck a week?
Twice.
Nigga really told me. So I think this nigga was gonna answer this. Because every time I've asked this nigga questions when this was the sensitive podcast.
Well, I answered it.
Okay, cool. That's cool.
Cause I'll be tired.
I agree with what did Action Jackson say? What did he say about the most important key? Oh, he said damn, what the fuck did he say? Now we gotta go back and watch this shit again. Whatever you said, bro, I agree with it. I gotta go back and fucking watch it real quick. Hold on, I gotta go back. I could cut it out. Sorry.
Nah, I'll remember. Just give me a second. He said it's not communication. It's being happy. I got it.
Yeah. Bruh. We back. Bruh, I totally agree with what the fuck you said, Action Jackson. Being happy
that was a good
yourself.
Point. That was
fucking because that is some true shit. You cannot be with anybody in this world until you are comfortable in your own skin and you're happy with yourself. So I 100% agree with that. But I think something that may be hand in hand, not hand in hand, but just as important.
You said can in hand?
No, hand in hand. Like something that's as
like
important.
Like a can of tuna?
Hand in hand. That's fucking funny. It might have sounded like I said that. I bet hand in hand though.
Can in hand.
I think keeping your business within your relationship is a very important key to a healthy relationship. Not posting all on social media all the time. Oh, me and my baby going on a date tonight. We going here, we going here. Yeah, it's cool to do it from time to time. If you do it from time to time, there's nothing wrong with that. To me, it's cool. However y'all want to do it, that's your relationship. I'm not judging anybody.
Well, this goes
I think
different
it's
for
very
problems.
important keeping your business within your relationship because if you're constantly going on Facebook, oh, he did this, you're inviting everybody in your business, putting the shit on Instagram, inviting everybody in your business because half the people on there either want your nigga or they want your bitch. So they're gonna DM these motherfuckers. Hey, you okay? You good? What's going on? Such and such. Oh man, that nigga did that shit. Oh, that bitch did that, bro. Fuck that bitch. Like,
then come over.
Exactly. So I think keeping your business within your relationship is very. I think that's very, very fucking important.
No, we don't need no condoms. Yeah.
But I think that's.
He brought up a pretty good point. I had told him to. Because a lot of people won't, like he said, they won't understand on being happy before. I didn't even understand about being happy before you in a relationship. You got to be happy on your own before you get into a relationship. Me and my girl, we waited long, and I know she was kind of mad that I waited so long because I waited a while before we got actually together officially because I wanted to see get to know her first instead of rushing it, and just to make sure that I'm happy with myself and how I am before I actually got into a relationship. Yeah. So what he's saying is very true. I think a lot of people just rush into it. They'll become dependent on it, because at the end of the day, if that person leave, your happiness is gone out the door with them too. So
yeah, because you're relying on them for your happiness. That's the most important key to what Action motherfucking Jackson, I should say. That's the most important thing, the way he said. Like, because when they leave out the door, your happiness is so reliant and dependent on them. As soon as they walk out, you're gonna be the most depressed, miserable motherfucker on the face of the earth. So
yeah,
I think that's those two things. What I said, the fucking keeping your business within your relationship, and that, I think those are communication too. Of course,
I think that too. That number one, that is definitely up there. A lot of people won't realize that. I'll piggyback off of what he said, that a lot of people just put their relationship out there, bro.
Yeah.
And we talking about even you'll be doing even too much in your like among certain friends and all that kind of stuff. If you invite too many people into giving input, me and P, we'll talk about relationship stuff here and there, but ultimately at the end of the day,
we can go back and forth on this shit, but we have certain friends to where we can't talk to them about.
And ultimately, as a man, or as not even just a man, I'm not even gonna say that. I'll take that back. Ultimately, as a person, you only know what's best for you. But sometimes, granted, your judgment is clouded, you're angry, you don't know what, and you do have to talk. But it is a very concentrated circle of people that you have to take into consideration when you're. I'm not saying go to every single problem, every single issue. Go to your friends and see. What do you think of this? What do you think of that? They don't need input on your relationship like that.
If it's every now and again, that's cool. Yeah. But not. Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
And even family.
Yeah, family too. Yeah,
because it's subjective. So
yeah, that's true. That's fact. So again, and going, because I don't want to skip over Yanni, Sierra, and Christian. The boundary shit is very important too. I can't. All them shits might be number one, bro. That, like, I can't say that one is more important than the other. Like, because all them shits are important. Having boundaries, communication, the shit he said about being happy with himself. The fucking shit I said about fucking not putting your business out, all that shit is so important, bro. I don't even know if I had to rank everything. I'd have a hard time.
When we talk about boundaries, what are we lying on? Like as far as
like space, like having space. That's the first thing the girl said. One of them said.
I mean, unless y'all both like clean and shit like that, I guess that work out for y'all. But like space, definitely, you need space to.
Even when you live with your significant other, that's definitely when you kind of need space, because you're with them all the fucking time.
Especially nowadays, everybody working from home, coronavirus.
Yeah, you're seeing these motherfuckers.
You seen the spike? Remember we was talking about the spike in divorces and shit like that.
Yeah, motherfuckers gonna blow their brains out because they tired of these niggas. Again, that's the Q&A segment, guys. Thank you, Snoop G. Caitlin, not Kate. Y'all better not call her Kate in the streets like I did. Caitlin, Action motherfucker Jackson, Yanni, Sierra, Christian. We appreciate y'all. Yeah. Y'all send y'all questions. socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. We appreciate everyone that sent questions, man. Thank you.
Yeah, we
I don't think we're going to go out next week because it's going to rain.
But, it's going to rain.
Yeah, I think it's going to rain this weekend, so we might not go Friday.
Bro, we should put that clip in the video.
Friday's going
to
rain. What? It's going to rain.
But the weatherman?
Who said that?
It's gonna rain.
I thought that was on
Family Guy.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's Q&A segment, guys. Thank you so much for your input, guys. Hopefully the discussion we just had about it gave a little more detail on everything, man. We appreciate y'all. Get in the comments. Again, what do you think is the most important key to keeping a healthy relationship? And do you guys think that it's possible to be in love with somebody? Because going back to the first video with Snoop G, there is a difference between loving somebody and having love for somebody and being in love with somebody.
And there's a difference in ages. Keep in mind, there's a difference in what you perceive as love when you're 16, love when you're 25 or 23, and love when you're in your 30s.
So tell us if you think it's possible to be in love with somebody that you've never had sex with. And we're going to have more good questions going forward. The one that we going through right now with our boy, I'll save that one to ask people in the streets. We'll save that one. So next week...
we didn't even talk about Javante.
Who?
Javante Davis.
Fuck that nigga. I seen he got arrested, but you want to talk about it? Cool.
Nah, I'm talk about it next week. We'll see what's happening.
He's a dickhead. He's a big dickhead.
I seen the list of charges.
Oh, yeah, it's like 14 counts or some shit, ain't it?
Yeah, I got a list of it, yeah.
This nigga say I got a list of it, nigga. Yeah, man, Social Junkie Podcast, we appreciate it if you made it this far in this episode, man. For real. Made it this far.
Man, send y'all questions, man. Send it to the email. We're trying to figure out another alternative. I'm not sure if it's going to be Instagram questions. We just really got to figure out how we can incorporate it where it's not as far as like hectic to do that, you know?
Yeah.
So we appreciate y'all listening.
Social Junkie Podcast, man. We'll be back next week. Make sure you like and subscribe. Again, this video is going to be on YouTube on Thursday. Every Thursday, we drop the YouTube videos for our episodes. Make sure you check out audio platforms every Wednesday. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud. I'm P. That's Brandon. Stop, nigga. We in the 80s now.